Okay, wonderful. We're live. Just a second, let me pull up chat so I know if you guys are talking to me. And we'll be off and ready to go very soon here. Okay, there we go. I'm just moving things around on my desktop now. Okay, so, hi. You guys can't see my face. 1 second. There we go, and you'll probably be able to see what I'm doing a little better at that angle anyway. So, this is a little different. I'm not used to not having a game in front of me while I'm streaming, but we're streaming Blue Apron recipes because I got Blue Apron box. So the recipe we're streaming here is seared chicken and couscous. So I did a little bit of the prep work, as you can see by my fancy prep cam over here. I chopped the broccoli a little bit and quartered the lemon, and I tried to grate the lemon rind to use as zest, but I'll just do that later when we need it, like directly into wherever it needs to be. So step 1, do all the things I just did off camera. Step 2, in a large pot, come on, start please, thank you. In a large pot, we put 3/4 of a cup of water. Wait, let's do this so I don't cause an issue. 3/4 of a cup of water, and this here couscous. I don't know what couscous is, but we're gonna find out if I can get the darn thing open. This is why we get scissors, kids. Knife. A little bit of this. Swoosh. Water. Couscous. Put couscous in the water. Give it a nice little shake, I guess, because I feel like I need to do that. I feel like I need to put something else in this pan. Like, do I need to put some olive oil down so it doesn't stick or burn? What's the deal here? Oh, okay, just season with salt and pepper, of course. I'm using this instead of salt and pepper. Red Robin seasoning, at Red Robin, please sponsor me. That'd be actually pretty great if you could get like a creative stream with Red Robin sponsoring you. That's pretty great. So anyway, we'll give this a little bit of a shake and a stir, and we'll leave it on the. We'll leave that there while that boils. Let's stand 6 to 8 minutes or until the water has been absorbed and the couscous is tender. Oh, that's after it boils. So we'll ask for a timer later. So then we also need to take this here large pan, and what do we need to do? I need to read. We take this here large pan and throw a little bit of olive oil in there with some broccoli, and we're gonna need to add another half cup of water. Wonderful. Hey, don't do that. Don't make noises. Okay, so olive oil. Start another burner here, put it on medium, throw a little bit of olive oil in the pan, like so. I know it asks for like a specific amount of olive oil. That's hard. Numbers are hard. So we're just going to take this here broccoli. I don't know why I even had the darn prep cam if I did all the prep off camera. Well, you can see my plating and stuff then. So we'll throw the broccoli in the pan, like so. Throw it on the heat. Actually, I'm gonna put that on the front burner so I don't have to work as hard. The couscous is off and bubbling. I feel like we need to add more water to that, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna throw a little more water in there. 1 second. Because I feel like it needs more water, so it'll actually boil, you know. It said 3/4 of a cup of water, and I added that, but that didn't seem like enough water. So we'll throw a little bit of extra water in there. Yeah, we just gotta wait for the water to boil, which is the original water that's kind of already happening. And this broccoli is not cooking very much. What is the deal? Put the burner on high. Maybe you need to add a little more olive oil. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not the master chef here. I know I'm doing a cooking show when I'm bad at cooking. Isn't that weird? But I think I used a little larger pan than the recipe anticipated. So throw a little extra olive oil in there. We'll take this here spatula and we'll give them a stir. So, look over my shoulder, chat here. Whoa, hey, I watched my, wow, my webcam is freaking out. It's not happy about that drastic change in lighting whenever I turn around. So, I think that couscous is actually starting to boil, which is much faster than I expected. I also forgot to have a lid for that. Whoops. Did it need a lid, or can I just let it stand? Cover. Darn it. I do need a lid. But the broccoli is beginning to cook, or at least the oil is heating. So that's a thing. I think this water is doing a boil. Yeah, it's definitely bubbling at me. So I'm going to say this water is boiling, so we'll turn off the heat and throw a little cover on it. Not the intended lid for this pan. Whoops. Then we'll ask our lovely kitchen assistant, who is out of frame, for a timer. Alexa, can you set a timer for 7 minutes and 30 seconds?
7 minutes and 30 seconds, starting now.
Wonderful. So, yes, as some of you know who have been watching the channel for a good while, I have an Amazon Alexa. I enjoy it quite a bit, actually. It's very, very nice. So we'll continue to stir this here broccoli while it cooks and read the next instruction. Yeah, we season. Oh, we forgot to season the. We forgot to season the broccoli. So we'll give the broccoli some seasoning here because it's starving for seasoning. Yes, throw some in there. I'm definitely missing some there. We'll give that a stir some more, I say. Oh, shoot, we need a timer for this broccoli. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Second timer, 5 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. Because it's already been there in there a few minutes, hasn't it? Oh yeah, it's been in there a couple minutes. So we'll be periodically checking in on those timers here every once in a while, you know. What's the next step here? So we need to add a half cup of water to this after it has done a fry for that amount of time. So we'll give this another stir just for good measure, and then we'll grab some water from the water thing out of frame, and we'll take this water cup, and I think I have measuring spoons. Darn it. This is why I considered not doing this on stream, because it's a lot of things to keep in the air at once. Okay, so we'll let that broccoli sit for a moment. We'll just I don't want to guess. So half a cup of water. I feel like it's a bad idea to put water in the same pot, but that's what the recipe says. Besides, most of the olive oil will have cooked out by then, right? Right. Alexa, how much time is left on my timers? Come on. She's not responding. One moment. Ooh. Alexa, how much time is left on my timer?
You have two timers. A 5-minute timer with about 3 minutes left, and a 7-minute 30-second timer with about 4 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Alright, wonderful. So those timers will end roughly at the same time, which is what we were aiming for, and I kind of accidentally planned that way. Wonderful. I love when I accidentally plan for things. It's actually pretty pleasant. So let's see what else we have to do here. We have to flour the chicken. So that's why I have this fresh can here. This chicken I forgot to defrost it, so we may get some dubious results out of frying it. But you take this chicken, set it there, roll it in the flour, and then we'll let it sit. Oh, pat the chicken dry. Oh, yeah, we should probably do that. So we'll throw this flour on our prep plate here. Flour, flour, flour! Yes! Flour. Okay, so we'll stir this broccoli again. This broccoli is browning quite nicely. It smells delicious, I promise. I know you guys can't smell it, but I can, and I'm excited to eat this. But question for the live audience. Do you guys want me to switch to social eating and have me eat this for a little bit? Or do you guys want me to just host somebody? Because I know someone's streaming very soon after me that I would love to go raid. That would be fun. So I'll keep an eye on the chat for you guys' answers, and hopefully not burn myself with this pan. So when Alexa starts beeping, that's when you know the timer has completed. So we'll throw some flour on this chicken here. Flour. Flour. Pat, pat, pat. I don't know if that's the intended method. Let's see what the recipe has to say. Yeah, thoroughly coat the seasoned chicken in the flour. So we gotta throw some seasoning on here as well. So we'll take our trusty Red Robin seasoning here. Throw some, oh, that's a bit much. But you know, it might be good that we have a bit much, because, you know, some people forget to season their chicken. There's a story there, I promise. Is anyone even in chat? That's unfortunate. There is approximately 0 people in the chat right now. I kind of needed some viewer input there. Oh well, I'll make decisions for myself then, I guess. So we'll keep throwing some... Oh, Alexa, please stop. Alexa, how many timers do I have?
You have one timer with about 1 minute and 10 seconds left.
Okay, so that's for the broccoli. So we'll let the broccoli finish up here while we're flouring the chicken up nicely and making a rather notable mess that I'll have to clean up later. Womp womp. But this is actually most of the Blue Apron experience, if you ask me. It's been a pleasant surprise. I thought it was going to originally be like a grocery delivery service. But that's not what it's turning out to be. But it's turning out to be, you know, kind of experience cooking sort of thing. So we got that chicken pretty thoroughly floured. I am more than a pinch nervous about putting water in this heated pan with olive oil in it. But that's what the recipe says. We might bring the heat down a little bit. So we'll wait for Alexa's next timer here. There it is! Alexa, please stop. So now we... Drum roll, please. Oh, darn it. We spill our water. Wonderful. Good thing that's not going to ruin anything. I should probably clean that up. I will, actually. I'm going to stir this broccoli so it doesn't just continue to burn like it has already been notably rather seared. That is bubbling all over me. 1 second. Towel. Towel. Not a part of the recipe because you're not supposed to spill the water. It is a part of the process. So we'll grab a little bit more water since we're going to need it. We'll make sure this broccoli just please stop burning broccoli. It's getting getting caramelized. So we'll throw a little bit extra water. Throw a little bit extra water in the cup, which you guys can't see because I'm off camera. But oh well, that's actually probably a bit much. We'll find out. I have a measuring cup here. This is not. You see why I didn't do a cooking channel, everyone. You see why I play video games. So we'll actually kill the heat for a second. We'll tilt the pan so all the oil's on the one side. In case this does, in fact, give us an adverse reaction, then we'll pour this water in here. Everybody cross your fingers. Oh, no adverse reactions. Good news. Wonderful. Good. That's good. That's actually very, very good. We'll bring the heat back on. And then we'll let this sit for how long? 2 to 3 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 2.5 minutes.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. Starting now.
We gotta tilt the pan over because this pan is much larger than I think the intended pan for this recipe. So we gotta kind of tilt the pan over and let the water really get in there and get friendly with the broccoli, you know. We should probably open up this couscous, see if it, yeah, that looks fine. Looks like it's still maintained its heat, had a cover on it, you know. So we'll actually just sit here and shake this. How's that sound, everyone? And then once this, oh geez, I need to have this actually on the heat. Whoopsie. So it actually says until the broccoli has cooked or the water has softened. I had that backwards. Until the broccoli has softened or the water has cooked off. So, considering it's kind of maybe partially olive oil, this water, it may be difficult to tell that the water has indeed cooked off. You know, just a thought. So, everybody, note, don't do this recipe with these amounts in this big of a pan. This is too big of a pan. I also, lid. Let's try throwing a lid on there. Let's throw a lid on there. Maybe that'll improve things a little bit. Then again, it won't let the water cook off. Yeah, we'll leave the lid on there. Just in case. It didn't say that. But you know what? I am in fact doing this. Oh, I got flour all over my fingers. That's wonderful. Alexa, how much time is left on that timer?
You have one timer with about 20 seconds left.
About 20 seconds left. Wonderful. So, we'll throw that last bit of flour on this chicken so I don't, you know, just in case. Alexa, cancel that timer.
2 minutes and 30 seconds timer canceled.
Thank you. So we'll kill this heat and we'll open up this. Whoa! We'll open up this lid and hopefully not get steamed in the face. We'll set this lid down here and we'll transfer this. Yep. We need to. Oh darn! I forgot a step with the couscous. Shucks, darn. See what I forgot to do? I forgot to fluff the couscous with a fork. So we're going to do that now. Hopefully that wasn't like imperative to do earlier. But we're doing it now. See? Fluffy fluff fluff. Fluffy couscous. Now we get to throw the broccoli in there. Like so. Okay, broccoli, I need you to play nice and get in the couscous pan. There we go. Go play nice with your new friends, couscous. Good. Wonderful. Pleasant. Then we'll mix that in with the fork we just used there. So mix it and mix. Give it a stir or two, possibly 3 or 4. You know, because it said mix that in there. So we'll let that mix in there. And then it said set aside someplace warm. And I'd say the pan that the couscous cooked in is still pretty warm, so that's a pretty warm place. Now it's asking us to wipe out this pan here, so I'm going to do that. 1 second. I will be back on screen momentarily. Then we can start cooking this here chicken. Just give it a little bit of rinse because it's probably much too warm to wipe out. Besides, maybe we want our chicken to have a little character, right? Then add a little bit of olive oil back into the pan. And apparently we're supposed to let the olive oil heat this time. It's probably been an instruction every time I've been told to put olive oil in the pan. But whoops! I didn't exactly pay attention. We'll throw a little olive oil in there. Maybe that's not enough olive oil. We'll find out. We'll continue throwing some flour on this chicken. So hopefully that we get enough flour on this chicken. Because it's definitely given us enough flour, it's just a question of getting it to stick. So we'll let that oil heat for a little bit. You guys can see what I'm doing on the prep cam, right? Oh yeah, my hands are a little in the way, but you guys can see what I'm doing. That's wonderful. I'm not exactly sure how, speaking of like, to break the fourth wall a little bit, just working on Twitch to get creative, like the creative tab on Twitch. I didn't know I was supposed to throw tags in the title, so I didn't at all. And that's probably going to backfire on me. That's probably why my chat is currently empty. Womp womp. That and like several of the people who would be watching right now are currently about to stream, and I think that's who we're going to go raid after we've completed our dish here. Is Jedi Proxy. I think he's playing The Sims, so I'm gonna drop by and say hello and haha lol raid. So then, yeah, that's plenty hot. It's bubbling at me. So we get to put the chicken in there. We're gonna do that with this spatula, so I don't accidentally just destroy my hand. Ooh, that's definitely not enough olive oil, because it's not even sitting on the olive oil, because all the olive oil is in the corners of the pan. So we're definitely going to need to throw more olive oil in there. But I think this pan also just loves to have all the olive oil like at a point where you can't really get to it. It's a little annoying, actually. Makes me feel like I'm using too much olive oil. So now we left the chicken sit in the olive oil and cook for how long? 4 to 6 minutes per side. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Starting now.
So now we get to let it sit for 5 minutes. And maybe we get to sit for 5 minutes. Actually, no. We actually get to do something with the prep cam finally. Because now we're moved on to the next step. Right after I wipe down the cutting board, because it's kind of full of flour from this floury plate, right after I wipe down this cutting board, we can move on to the next step, which is making the yogurt sauce. So, oh darn, that garlic is super still in that flour. So, there's 1 clove of garlic here, I think. Most of 1 clove of garlic. We'll take a, I seriously don't have a dish rag. Wonderful. So we might just have to improvise and grab a dish rag. We're gonna open this up. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to leave the lid on there. We'll open this up, give it a little push around the pan here. Then let it sit again. We'll leave the lid off of it this time. So now we're going to actually start making the sauce. So we need to grab a dish rag. That's not a dish rag. Oh. Come on, I know I have dish rags in here. This will do. This will work as dish rag. So throw a little moisture into this dish rag. And we'll wipe all this flour off of the prep, off of the cutting board. Hopefully not. Hopefully getting all this into my hand. Yes! Aha! Victory. So, prep board accomplished. So now, we'll pay attention to the prep cam up on the top right of the screen, where you will see that we are preparing, hence the name prep cam. Let me rotate the chicken a little bit here, give it a little spin, a little push again, just in case, you know. Not time to flip it yet. Oop, not time to flip it yet, I said. Okay, so Alexa, how much time do we have left on that timer?
You have one time. It was about 1 minute and 50 seconds.
Oh yeah, we got time. We got a whole 2 minutes to make this. So, we take a small bowl. Oh, and we knock over a prep can. Once. This is why we put our camera on a better stand than a solo cup, kids. Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay and play nice? Come on. I love that I'm good at this. It's my favorite. Okay, now are you gonna stay? Now that the cord isn't pulling on you? No, you're still not gonna stay, you little butt. Stay. Fine. Be that way. You're gonna be rude. There. Prep camp has accomplished its goal of kicking me off, I guess. So, yeah, I know, you're making angry sounds at me, chicken. So, prep camp puss. Prep camp poop. I'm about to vibrate into the floor. This prep cam is not playing nice. You need to stop. Oh, it's time to stop. Dude. Come on. There we go. Don't touch it. Okay. Combine the yogurt. We'll use that fork we used to ruffle couscous earlier. To stir the yogurt a little bit. Combine the Greek yogurt. The juice of 2 of these lemon wedges. Why did you give me 4 lemon wedges if I only needed 2? Gosh darn. The juice of 2 of these lemons. Probably should get that seed out of there. We'll do that eventually. We'll throw that lemon in there. Get those seeds out of there with this good fork. Maybe also our hands, I guess. Oh, no! Wonderful. We're going to have to stop this for a moment. Alexa, please stop. So, now we get to flip the chicken. If I was not wondering about being goofed, that oil is bubbling at me and not being happy. Okay, so that's that. We'll throw a little extra salt and pepper on it. This is basically just salt and pepper and a couple of other assorted spices. We'll throw some extra salt and pepper on there, then we'll get back to the sauce. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
So we'll stir this lemon juice into this Greek yogurt, just to start with. A little bit. And then, some lemon zest, obviously. Oh, we need more lemon juice. More lemon juice. This is gonna be a very lemony sauce. Like, seriously, this is gonna be a lot of lemon. I don't know how I feel about all this lemon. This Greek yogurt needs to stay in the bowl. This lemon seed needs to get out of there. Okay, so we can't use that hand anymore. Hey, this doesn't taste that bad though. We haven't even added the lemon zest from the other bit. Cool. So now we need the garlic. Can't use my left hand now. Smart. Very, very smart. Now I add the garlic. Introduce the garlic to the mixture. Oh yes, hello mixture. How are you? My name is Carl. Yes, bad jokes. 10 out of 10. Gonna definitely keep people here. And then the lemon zest, which we take our lemon peel and probably do this wrong. Apply lemon zest like so. Almost touch your fingers because this is the grater and that's how that works, I guess. No, not that much lemon zest. Apply a little bit of lemon zest in there. This lemon zest is probably the biggest pain in the butt of the whole recipe, if you ask me. It's probably like a better way to get the zest off of the lemon, but nope, don't have that here. Oh, that's not very much lemon zest. We're definitely going to need more. I really wish I would have done the lemon zest in the prep time. That would have made my life much easier. But nope, that's too easy, I guess. So we'll apply more lemon zest.
The lemon is very sour, so it has just twice what you introduce it. I'm a lemon. Lemon zest. God.
Oh. I'm really glad that at least one of you really likes my just goofy voices, because someone commented on the, oh yeah, when we did Frozen Tundra Finds for Breath of Death, someone commented was like, that voice was incredible, please never stop, something like that. I'm probably inflating it a little bit, but you know, hype and hyperbole is fun. So, is that enough lemon zest, you think, guys? I don't know. I'm the chef, and I am entirely unsure. It said how much lemon zest do I need? 2 teaspoons. Gotta add a little bit more, because I like the sauce zesty, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean all this up, and it's gonna be just a wonderful time. There's probably lemon zest everywhere but the bowl. Isn't that everyone's favorite? First world problem. Let's shake that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of lemon zest on the inside of this grater. We'll throw the rest of that lemon zest in there. I call it good. That's plenty of lemon zest if you ask me. Might be a little bit much. It's going to be a real lemony sauce. But lemon's a powerful ingredient, along with garlic, I would say. Oh, there's actually a piece of the actual lemon rind in here. That's a little bit too much lemon zest, if you ask me. So we'll give this a couple little stirs. Alexa, how much time is left on our timer?
You have one time, and it's about 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. We should probably give the chicken a little stir. Now that's about it. Oh, we'll add some decorative lemon zest on the side of the bowl, you know. So hopefully this chicken will be done all the way through by the time it decides that it's, by the time the recipe has decided that it is done, that is to say. What else do we have after this? Is that it? Oh yeah, we forgot a little bit of olive oil into that sauce. And then that's it, actually. We just plate the dish. We throw the couscous onto the plate there, and we'll actually let that chicken cook for another good minute, just in case. You know, don't want to undercook chicken on the plate. That's a bad move. We'll add a little bit of olive oil into this dressing. Dipping sauce. Oh, it's a dipping sauce. We'll add a little bit of olive oil. Ooh, that's a lot of bit of olive oil. Oh well. That's a little more than a drizzle. So we'll add a little bit of olive oil in the sauce here. I don't know if it said to stir the drizzle of olive oil in there, but we're going to stir the drizzle of olive oil in there until it's nice and mixed in. And I could give the olive oil a really stereotypical, like, Italian voice, because that's kind of the... Alexa, please stop. Because, you know, Greece and Italy are close to one another, but I'd rather not. Really, olive oil doesn't get a voice. It's just such a background character anyway. So it just doesn't get a voice. Sorry, olive oil. You don't get one. Because I don't wanna do a voice for you. I'm sorry, your effort. So we'll give this chicken another minute or so, I'd say. Alexa, please set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
and we'll flip it.
Flip it. Flip it good. Season it up.
Alright, so then all we have left to do is plating. After this, let's do some cleanup while that chicken decides that it's almost done and over with, yeah? So we'll clean up all the lemon and whatnot. Actually, we'll keep these 2 slices of lemon, you know, in a little Ziploc bag, because you never know when you're gonna need some lemons. You know, might even want to make lemonade. Life just isn't giving you enough lemons anymore, so you gotta keep the other half of your lemon. You know, it's a thing. We definitely can't keep that flour. I'm gonna have to scrape a bunch of flour off that plate to even throw it in the dishwasher. We'll throw away the rest of this lemon rind that now is like 85% done, like with zest-wise. Alexa, please stop. Alexa, please stop. Alexa, real rude over there. Not stopping when I asked her to. So we'll throw the, actually, we'll pick up the prep cam, because it was just being real rude the whole time. So we'll pick up the prep cam, and we'll bring it over here, and now its super secret role is revealed, because it is the plating cam now.
Bah, bah, bah. The prep cam was the reveal cam the whole time. Tune in next week for other startling revelations like I don't know how to cook. Oh wait.
So there's not going to be real pretty plating or anything. It's just kerplunk right onto the plate for this dish. So, and also I'm only going to eat about half this. And I think I'm going to actually, I think I already mentioned this, but we're going to go say hi to Jedi Proxy while he plays Sims. And then I eat my dinner while he plays Sims, because that just sounds like a great time. So that's the couscous and the broccoli. It didn't exactly stay very well mixed. Wow. And then there's the chicken. So we'll say hello to the chicken. We'll flip it right over once more. Then we'll try and get out of the pan with this very uncooperative spatula. Spatula, please. I think I might just jab it with a fork. Actually, you know what I should do is, maybe not this, there's already Greek yogurt sauce there. So we'll take this fork, give it a little jab, cut into it, make sure it's done. You know, that's just standard procedure. Hopefully it is finished. Are you done? You are not done! Wonderful! That's actually kind of a pain in the butt. That means we get to turn the heat back on and let it sit for another long while. So now the prep cam is just doing triple duty right now, and it has become the prep cam has now become the, like, check out this neat couscous I made guys cam, as well as being the prep cam and the plating reveal cam, because it renounced its role of plating reveal cam for a little bit. So now it's the watch me eat couscous cam. Oh, and we'll wait until that chicken is done through. We'll take that fork. We'll try the couscous actually. We'll make sure it's not like wildly toxic or anything. Not bad. Man, what even is couscous? Let's hope I'm not allergic or something. So, while the chicken cooks, we'll change our stream title to something. We'll change our game to like social eating or something. No, we're still cooking in the back there. I promise. It's cooking. It's cooking. We're cooking things. Things that people will chew. No less. So we'll stir the sauce, because I feel like I didn't get all of the olive oil in there. Feels like I didn't get it all in there. There's some on the edges still. I'm not sure how I feel about this yogurt sauce. It's I'm feeling very firmly indifferent towards it. We'll grab a fork full of couscous here with the sauce this time. It's all right. I wouldn't make the sauce again. Couscous and the broccoli go well together, I'd say. You must excuse me. I'm very hungry. So, actually, oh darn, my phone's dead. But I should just be able to assume that I definitely don't have enough calories left over for that. To eat both halves of the meal. Because it's already a 700. It's already, a 700 calorie affair to eat half the meal. Give the flip. Oh, that side's real. Getting a little crispy. Oh, there are 2 chicken breasts there. Welcome to me being stupid. There are 2 chicken breasts here. Michael is a genius, because there's 2 chicken breasts there. We're gonna flip to the other side here. Oh, this one's done. Oh, the top one's done. That's actually very good. Let's make triple sure that the top one is done. And then I can glare at the bottom one of my own darn time. So let's hope I don't. Oh, hey, stop bubbling on me there, bud. Oh, that's definitely safe. Hey, that one's done. Wonderful. We'll throw a little seasoning on that puppy. Throw a little extra seasoning on there. And so the prep cam truly becomes the plating cam. Ooh! As long as I don't burn my hand. Ooh, we'll let them sit for a good... Alexa, set a timer for a minute, will you? Alexa, set a timer for a minute, please. We'll let them sit for a minute, and then I'd say they'll be done. And then we can have our first real bite of the chicken and couscous, and then we can go say hi to Jedi, shall we? I should probably keep cleaning up while I'm waiting here. Let's see down there. Pile of dishes to be done. And throw away the rest of this yogurt because I'm not a real big fan of Greek yogurt, unfortunately. I can't believe I didn't notice that was 2 chicken breasts stuck together. That would have made so much more sense than one really big chicken breast. And if I'm used to rather large pieces of chicken, because, it's a thing around here. It's not, Alexa, please stop. Okay, so, we will, hopefully not knocking him over. Ooh, that was bubbling all the way over here. So, we'll take this, and we'll, hopefully not burn ourselves as we kerplunk our chicken gracefully onto the side there. We'll show the heat on the pan. And we'll flip this chicken over, make sure it's done. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, pal, that looks delicious. It really does. That one's done too. Wonderful. I can have chicken later. Tomorrow for breakfast or something. Cool. Wonderful. So, grab a knife and a fork and dig in. Ooh, chicken's a little crispy. Question of the day, is the chicken truly complete? Yes, the chicken is truly completed. We have our piece of chicken. Let's get a piece of broccoli. Come here. Piece of broccoli. And we'll throw some couscous on the bottom there. Of course, now I'm trying to be really elegant in designing my forkful here, and it's not happening. So we got our chicken, our couscous, and our broccoli. And hopefully I won't burn myself, because then we'll be done and we can go say hi to Jedi. Oh yeah, that's definitely edible temperature. I just had to make sure. Someone's ringing my home phone. I will say that yogurt sauce, it pairs wonderfully with the chicken. Let's include the yogurt sauce in the plating. Let's not exile it to its own little separate bowl over here. Let's throw it on the plating, shall we? We'll give it its own little spot on the plate over here. Wonderful. Looks beautiful. Just elegant. And there's another half serving. Wait, we have to cut the broccoli and couscous in half, don't we? Yes, we do, because there's the other half serving for breakfast tomorrow. Because I'm the only one who wants to eat this here. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I have another little piece of chicken here. Wonderful. Beautiful. Good stuff. Alright, so we're going to go raid Jedi with this message. Everybody ready? Let me head on over there. Twitch.tv/Jedi Proxy. Make sure this is the right area to be in here. Oh, yes it is. It is in fact the myth, the man, the legend, and Jedi Proxy. So here's the link. Everyone go raid him. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for helping me cook. And hey, later, man.